Hi friends, Jay Eichmann YouTube channel, Road Test Success. Great test coming in here today. This is the first attempt for this driver. She's a bit young, she's a bit nervous, some nervous giggles, but she's got a great examiner. This gentleman is experienced and he keeps the tension low. He gives very clear instructions, he gives encouragement, just all around a very nice examiner. And if you get a difficult examiner like some of the other videos on our channel, I want you to channel this gentleman's kindness and patience that he has with this first time test taker.
Back in my vehicle, and then when I do something wrong, I think I'm just new. Because we all make mistakes sometimes. Yeah. Alright, I'll take that. Any questions on those?
No.
No, okay.
You'll notice we do things a bit differently on our channels and videos.
Your car. I'm just along for the ride.
We use the comment section as a forum to get questions answered, to give encouragement to each other, and just really rally behind each other so that we can get through this test and become safe licensed drivers.
You've been driving now for what, about a year?
No, 7 months.
7 months?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's all we're going to do today. Same thing you've been doing, just driving around.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure you're safe to be on the road.
Yeah.
So just interact with traffic, obey traffic rules. Along the way, we'll do a straight line back in a parallel park.
Okay.
Remember your observance in the direction you're going at all times. Drive the speed limit. If you go a little bit over, just slow it back down. So it's always 25 unless otherwise posted. Any questions for me?
No.
Head right out to the right.
Now understand, as you begin to drive in the parking lot, the test has started.
And we're going to go left.
And they're checking to make sure that you are being defensive, a defensive driver, checking both ways, aware of your surroundings in the parking lot.
Yes, we're going to pick your speed right up.
Most examiners can tell within the first 60
seconds we're going to go
seconds
to the right.
what type of driver you're going to be. Make sure that you're exaggerating those motions of checking your blind spots and being cautious as you head through intersections.
So once you stop, then you can roll right out where you can see good. Once you make sure nobody's crossing.
Now you're going to hear the examiner give that tip several times throughout this test to roll on out. Understand, some examiners want you to make that second stop. So stop once,
we're going to go left.
and if you can't see clearly, roll forward, stop again. This examiner seems to indicate just roll out slowly and proceed when safe. Make sure of what the rules and laws are in your own state.
Alright, we'll use this little car here for your parallel park. Just like you practiced, okay? Alright, take your time.
So there's a bit of a misconception, maybe even a myth out there about the curb when it comes to the parallel parking. And some people say if you touch the curb, you fail. I have found in most of my observations that touching the curb is okay, but riding up onto the curb is a fail. So you can touch it in many instances, but if you get up on it, that's a fail. Now, caution as you proceed into traffic here. Turn signal on, check over your shoulder, check that blind spot as you enter into traffic. That could be a critical error. Turn signal, check your blind spot.
There we go. And right up to 25. we round the corner, we're going to take the first street to the right.
So this test, there are so many turns on this test. And one of the critiques at the end, the examiner did talk about stay in your lane as you make the right-hand turns. Don't turn wide, which is something that younger drivers do on occasion.
And at the intersection, we're going to go straight across. Up here, we're going to go to the left. And we're going to turn right by the red fire hydrant.
Sorry, I was looking at that one further away.
Yeah, it's okay. Not a big deal. If we miss it, we just make another one. Yeah, so keep it nice and tight. This is a 2-lane.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I always forget about that one. There's
25. Yeah, I know. I don't know why they should be both one ways, but they make them both ways.
yeah.
It doesn't make any sense, but. And at the intersection, we're going to go left.
So, although our driver is a bit younger and nervous, she's doing a good job. I like to say that these videos can help with your nerves and understanding what will be on the test, but practice is what's going to increase your skills. Make sure you get enough time behind the wheel. Notice she accelerates smoothly, gets up to the posted
Taking next
speed.
street to the right.
Good lane control. Another thing is that this is her hometown. These are streets that she's familiar with and probably has been practicing on. And for most of you, that will be the same case.
25. Always 25 unless otherwise posted.
So be sure that you're spending time driving the roads that
Alright,
you'll be
up here at the
tested on.
intersection, we're going to go left. We give you 5 miles over, so we don't need it if you go 26, 27. We just want to see you paying attention and slow back down, okay?
Yeah.
Then we're going to take your first left. And we'll go right at the intersection. And we'll take your first left. And at the intersection, we'll go to the right. So we're all out there so you can see now. And make sure nobody's crossing. We're right out there. You got 4 or 5 feet. And we'll pull over here and do your straight line back. Nice and straight. Alright, stay off the curb a little bit. What I want you to do is back straight up without touching the curb. Without going out in the road, and I'll tell you when to stop. Nice and slow. Alright, good. And you may work your way out. And we're up to 35. And we're going to turn right up towards Walmart on South Street. That car just turned. After the purple house, we'll turn right. And we'll take your next left. Go to the right. go to the right. So again, once you stop, roll out so you can see. Alright, straight ahead. We're going to stay straight. And after H&R block, we're going to turn left in high speed by the red fire hydrant. And we'll take a right at the intersection. So again, no white line, you can go right out to the edge of the road. Stop out here where you can see. Don't stop the stop sign unless there's a white line, okay?
Okay.
If you keep stopping twice, people behind you aren't going to like you.
Yeah.
Okay?
So this student
Use
is
common sense.
about to
Goes a
commit a
long way.
critical error, but the examiner saves her. This is a one-way street up ahead.
Oh, where are you going? What's the sign say?
One way.
So,
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
Go right.
There you go. So you got to pay attention as you're driving, okay? Make sure you watch all those signs and stuff.
Yeah, I know. I used to live on that road. It's
Yeah, it's okay. You're nervous.
Yeah.
You always want to look ahead and read your signs. We're going to go to the right.
Now I know that examiner saving her will be disputed in the comments section. Should she have been allowed to go? Would she have gone up that one way? It definitely would have been a critical error if she did. But this driver has done such a great job of demonstrating good driving skill. My hunch is that the examiner saved her from otherwise failing the test because she had been doing so good. Not all examiners are going to do that.
Then we'll turn right on Church Street.
There will be things that happen on your test that are absolutely, totally out of your control and you will fail.
Left
That is how
parking lot.
things go
You're here anyway.
on occasion. So don't take it too hard, just roll with it. Practice some more, reschedule, retest.
Yeah, you can park right in here, yeah. You don't have to park over there. Alright, go ahead and secure it. Turn it right off. Alright, Tia, you did a good job today. You are going to get a license. Just watch your right hand turns, make sure you keep them nice and tight, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Stay on your side of the road.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is a temporary license.
Thanks for watching.
You're going to have a
Good
big
luck.
restriction for your glasses and contacts at all times.
Yeah.